mentioned in past videos that my mother was a traditionalist, British and American folkways. She was not into anything that was foreign to traditional American folkways. She looked at it with suspicion. Since I take medication that alcohol would interfere with, I drink cranberry juice as a substitute for wine. Cranberries are very sour fruit that grows on bushes. And maybe sometime this winter we'll drive down to a cranberry bog, like a swamp. The cranberry bushes grow in water around the base of the bushes. So, instead of wine in the German wine glass, I use cranberry juice. My mother didn't like these wine glasses with the green stem. She thought they were odd. I liked them because, as mentioned in one of the past videos, along the Rhine River and the Mosel River in Germany, the wine gardens or the beer gardens used to serve their wine in glasses like this as a tradition. Ein deutsche Sitte. What we're going to do now is another tradition, as mentioned in past videos. Very traditional, my family. Not so much my father, but my mother was traditional. Our Christmas stocking. Did you think I was joking about a Christmas stocking? I wasn't joking. They actually did give us a Christmas stocking. And please, young people, I'm not trying to hurt you or mock you, but try to think back in the past. A lot of our wealth comes from credit, and I'm not against credit. But my mother used to tell us how when she got an orange for Christmas, she was one of the happiest people in the world, because they had to deal, for the most part during the Great Depression, with cash, not credit. During the great 1930 economic depression. So she was absolutely joyful to get an orange for Christmas. I'm not going to mock you, young people. But if it wasn't for credit, we would be a lot poorer and a lot sadder as a nation. Just one orange would make her happy. Of course, we had parties, and my next door neighbor, when I lived in Trenton, took us to an Oddfellows Christmas party, and we visited Santa Claus. I would guess this was about 1948, 1947. And Santa Claus gave me this little horse. Oh, I was so happy. I was so full of joy and happiness. This little horse in 1940 probably cost less than 10 cents. I'm having trouble looking at the viewfinder on the camera. Yeah, it probably cost less than 10 cents. Probably could get half a dozen for a nickel. But when Santa Claus gave me this up on stage, I couldn't have been more happy in all the world. I hugged my little horsey. Remember, this is going back to 1948. Things were a lot different back then. My little horsey that Santa Claus gave me when I was a little kid. My Christmas stocking also used to have little toys, and my parents had this in the stocking. You've probably seen it. These are novelty gifts, stocking fillers. Two little Scotty dogs as magnets, stocking fillers. Two little dogs. Yeah, two little dogs, and they have magnets on the bottom. So I don't know why it's not sitting flat. And kids would play with these things for hours, sticking the magnets together as stocking fillers. Remember, we're going back to 1940s. Things were a lot different back then. And my parents would always fill the stocking with the, let's call them lifesavers, for lack of a better word. They're like hardtack candy, and this is the storybook they would put in the, they're called storybooks because they have candied hardtack shaped like lifesavers. I hate to tear this apart, but and like I mentioned before, I like the lime and the lemon especially. And of course, Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without the chocolate money. Only at Christmas time. And of course the candy cane, the ubiquitous candy cane. This is a poor child's Christmas, I suppose, because even back in the 1940s, many kids would not be happy with just one stocking. I don't even know how to get the chocolate money open. It's in a little bag. So traditional. So traditional. Every Christmas when I was a kid, my parents would give me these. They're chocolates with gold wrapping. Chocolate with gold wrapping. Every Christmas. So traditional. So traditional for Christmas. They're just chocolate, that's all. Chocolate money. So traditional. So, with the, let's call them metaphorically lifesaver hardtack candy storybooks in the stocking. And the chocolate gold money. And the candy cane. What more could a kid want in 1940? Unless you're wealthy, of course. And then if you're wealthy, you could get almost anything. Happy New Year. May your life be filled with joy, health, and wealth. Prost. Toast. Cheers. Salute. Skol. Did I leave anybody out? Very tart. So, though I do mock, though I do jeer, and though I am sarcastic, that doesn't mean I don't care about the human race. My sarcasm, my jeering, and my mockery comes because my personal belief is, as I've tried to demonstrate, that many of the problems that we have in the world are caused on purpose. There are certain people out there who actually live off of pain and suffering and who make money on tragedy. I'm serious. This is why I mock, why I jeer, why I'm sarcastic, is because for the most part, the sheep people just follow along.